To the Maasai of East Africa, livestock is their wealth. In 2001, most of Kenya was hit hard by a prolonged drought, and the Maasai suffered more than most, with some communities losing as much as 3/4 of their cattle. In times of drought, the men and boys go ever farther afield to find pasture and water. It was a time of severe hardship for the children and women left behind in the manyatas, or temporary settlements. Their hardships moved Philip Leakey and his wife Katie to come up with an alternative source of income. They did it by turning the Maasai women into jewellers for the export market. Philip and Katie Leakey came up with the idea of remote workstations that allow the Maasai to work close to their manyatas. Philip is a former Kenyan MP and a son of Louis Leakey, who, with his wife Mary, made the Leakey name famous throughout the world for their discovery of remains and even footprints of our prehistoric ancestors in Kenya's Rift Valley. The name is now carried by their line of African-made jewellery, the Leakey Collection. They designed a range of jewellery and a production process using self-contained jewellery-making kits, each of which comes with all the materials needed to assemble 10 pieces of jewellery.
When we come out to a work site, we bring the kits from the workshop, and the kits all come in bags of 10 pieces of jewelry, 10 strands each kit, and the women come up and check out a kit. And once they check out their kit, they then come over here and sit on the ground, because this is where they're most comfortable for beading. They like to spread all the beads out into their lap rather than have it set in trays. So they sit on the ground, and in their lap they'll put the different piles of the different colors of beads, the grass and glass, and then they have checked out the elastic, which comes in the bag as well, and a needle. And they string each strand until they've finished with all 10 strands. And when they're through with the strands, what they do is they come back over here for quality control.
This innovative way of working allows the women to come and go as they please and earn as much or as little as time allows. The ultimate in flexi time.
So we try to design a system that doesn't interrupt the lifestyles of the Maasai people. We try to make our business fit their lifestyle rather than change their lifestyle to fit our business. And as a result, we find some women now able to string 100 strands in a day. When we started, they were stringing 8 or 9, and that was a stretch for them.
Although the working practices have been adapted to support the traditional lifestyle of the Maasai, the jewellery itself is far from traditional. The materials used and the designs have been specially chosen with the overseas market in mind. Though the Maasai are well known for their coloured bead jewellery, the main material for the Leakey collection is the chopped and dyed stems of an abundant grass, which until now the Maasai did not use. For up to 1,400 Maasai people here on the edge of the Rift Valley, the jewellery provides an average of $100 a month per person. It's becoming a reliable and drought-resistant source of income.
What we've done is tried to create a model that can be used not only here in the Maasai land by Maasai, but anywhere in the world. So our big goal is to build a business school, an educational center here in Maasai land, and that would allow them the opportunity to come in and get specific training in sustainable harvesting of raw materials, of local materials, in how to do the handicraft business or any other business, whether it happens to be in agriculture or something else that's sustainable and ecologically friendly, and then how to take that to market.